And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
De Bruyne. Rodri. It's with Joao Cancelo. He's in with a chance. Surely. And it's come off the keeper. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, as we see this again, Derek, it's easy to be critical. And I'll stress, I've never been a goalkeeper. But surely he's got to do better than that. His mistake leads to the goal, no doubt about it. Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Read it magnificently and intercepted. City pushing forward with options available. And that'll be offside. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Mahrez. De Bruyne now. Bernardo Silva. And he's made headway. And a goal! The quick 1-2. And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, we can take another look at it now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start off the move. And because he's on his own, he collects himself and he finishes it perfectly past the keeper.
So 2-0 now. And take it away. Watson. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Now, what can they do from here? In with a chance. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? And possession given away. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. And thwarted there following the cross. And firing it into the area. Not to be this time. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Joao Cancelo. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Defenders need to cover.
Well, City controlling possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Bernardo Silva. Dangerous looking attack. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, this is definitely worth another look. Superb interplay, so slick. And then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
Three goals without reply.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
He's given us away. Wasted possession again. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. And the attack fades out. And a throw-in forthcoming. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. They might be able to get in now. It could be for Raheem Sterling. It has to be, surely. Still could be dangerous. Rodri. It's with Bernardo Silva. Sterling. And the decision is one of offside here. Watson. This looks promising. Giving the ball away. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches, Lee.
Well, he knows where the goal is, he really does. Goals flying in all over the place. He's calm in front of it. Goalie's nightmare.
Joe Nuttall. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Mahrez. And he's in an offside position. Watson. Marshall. Dangerous ball. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And so much to like about the first half performance put in by Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
He's in with a chance. And it's come off the keeper. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper, well... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Oh, he's through here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And it's a dream of a strike. Lovely languid style. What a goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. This attack looks highly promising. Really getting stuck in. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Southampton.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really...
Chance for Bernardo Silva. Intercept. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Rodri. Alexander Zinchenko. It's opening up for them. Here's Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as we see again here, this really is patient, accurate, incisive passing at its best. And all he has to do is get anything on it for a simple goal in the end.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Number 20.
Half an hour remaining then.
Silva.
Jones. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. City did well to win it back. A real opening now. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Watson. Jones. Miller. And just slightly offside. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Marshall. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And there to intervene. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And a throw-in it's going to be. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. Chance to finish. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the goal again. It's a clever ball through and a great run. There's still a lot of work to be done, but the keeper presents the near post on a plate and he's punished. That's quite remarkable.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Superbly read and executed. "15 minutes remaining. It might be on for them. Will he play it in? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And the finish, I can't tell you how hard that technique is. It's an absolute cracker.
And in the second half here, and it's almostly a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do in football, and City have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. Lovely to watch. And look, the players have all got smiles on their faces. We like to see that.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Watson. And it's a quality pass. And that is offside. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. An authoritative challenge. Getting forward. Chances on. It must go in, surely. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 25, Fernandinho.
Another perfect position to read it. And he's beaten him here. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Bernardo Silva. Oh, lovely ball. And he's found a bit of daylight. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Over it comes. It looks promising. Mahrez. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. There's the final whistle, and Manchester City move on.
Well, you do have to say, Derek, there'll be sterner tests to follow, but I really like watching this team. They've progressed to the next round, fully deserved. What awaits them in the next round, we wait and see, but I'm excited about their future.
He's in with a chance.
Got a couple statements to make and some paper to chase. I've been grafting all year, still ain't taking a break. Fam, I need to vacate, get my shades out the case. Trust me, can't nobody ever throw shade on the H. Ain't never easy, had to wait for my plate. Promises were made, but man, are blatantly fake. Had to change up my ways, I just weighed up the game. Now the radio plays, I just making me cake. Looking steezy, got your girlfriend in the feelings. Then I'm linking Simon, talking millions in meetings. 19 years old, 4 bills and we go eating. 19 on the plate, 4 circles on the keyring. Looking at the charts, come like looking in the mirror. Murdered every feature when you greet me, call me killer. Rapper, not a preacher, God forgive me, I'm a sinner. But I know you got my back, so I give thanks before my dinner. Hottest jungle in the UK, give up what you say. They was popping back then, cause it's a new day. Rapping back, you're 30, it's too late. Running up your gums, you ain't worthy, it's too fake. Chopping rhythms up with YJ, gotta whip a new tape. Blocking women out my life, I ain't got time for you, babe. Boxer on my rider, trying to find a new wave. Call the driver, run outside and get inside the new shape. Taking a ain't popped up, but I'm taking a trip straight to the moon and then straight to the booth. Go and lace up my shoes and head straight to your. Basically, I'm going crazy with this. You ain't taming me, please stay away from the kid. Hit the belly, now I can't stay away from the fridge. Really popping, you ain't stopping me. I'm made for this. 1 step, 2 step, a rapper who's next. I'm the truth, so don't ever get the youth vexed. Doing what I do, I'm making moves, I got my crew set. Headlock in the game, gonna finish it with a suplex. I've been killing it seriously, where the f have you been? Beat the odds and block the haters, every point got proven. Let me in and now they sit because your boy's a nuisance. Take the a little bit, but you can't knock the movement. Mum and dad are happy to be taking off, and they ain't gotta worry about a mortgage cause I paid it off. Had to take my shot because I really couldn't take my job. Now I'm making guap, it's kinda hard to find a way to not. With my baby cakes I'm baking off, you know she loves the baby face. It's bait, she call me babe a lot. Take her on a date, potential babe, she really made the spot. Sexy with the makeup, but sexier when she take it off. Someone cool me down, I'm on fire, this be flaming hot. Sick of celebrating, all I hear this year was take a shot. All I get is W's, this winning got me faded off. Speak my mind every time I see the mic. Say it how it is, I just be me fam, I don't need to lie. Easy with it G, I bring the peace and keep my peace of mind. Do it for the cake and I won't sleep until I eat a slice. But don't bow, I swear I'll put the shutters down. You're lucky if I take a break, you pop or something now. Put the beat to bed, go cut my check and then I'm cutting out. Say the head is got me bugging out. Why the man pretending like the with a kid? Indirectly sending, got you looking like a. I got love for everyone, but trusting them's a myth. Live your life upon edge, try to push you off the.
Hello everyone, we're here just to the north of London at Vicarage Road. I'm Derek Ray, with me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Watford facing Manchester City.
Well, cheers, Derek. These home fans are going to enjoy this. They surely must. With the team coming as big as this to your club.
And in with a real chance. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Tom Cleverley. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Options in the middle. And a throw-in it's going to be. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Riyad Mahrez plays with Oyarzabal in the wide areas. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Might take the lead. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold up the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
One 0 then. And he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Mahrez. Good looking move this. Teammate available. And a goal! The quick 1-2! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, as we see from the replay, it's a classic pullback cross that sets up the chance. And then from there, the keeper had little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, a second goal for them here. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. And the flag does go up, offside. And played the pass well. Oyarzabal. Not all that convincing defensively. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. Oyarzabal. Bernardo Silva. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. A bit sloppy in possession. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in.
Andy Topham, that's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately?
And intercepting it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Oh, big chance! Can he find the net? Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Gosling. Mark Navarro. Philip Zinkernagel. Dan Gosling on the ball. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. What can he do from here? Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And over comes the corner. I must admit. I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Well, they're sitting ever deeper.
Well, City controlling the lion's share of possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. A creative look about this. And he read it well, intercepting it. Tom Cleverley. City have the ball again. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Bernardo Silva. Crossed into the penalty area. And dealt with that ball comfortably. A chance then for the respective managers to attract. And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Oyarzabal. Thou shalt not pass was the message delivered. Ake. Good looking ball. Determined defending. Can they hit on the break? It looks promising. Can they keep it going? You've got to say it was a wonderful break, but shame about the wild attempt.
Yeah, who needs a midfield when you can break like that? Superb pace. Disappointing finish, though.
Considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now it has emerged, Lee, that Manchester United have got their man.
Well, he's been the obvious target for many clubs, and you can see why. He's a top player. Lots of people will love playing with this lad.
And he's made headway. It's got to be. And not cleared away properly. Well, they've survived the attack. Bernardo Silva. A chance to whip it in. Not a good pass. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in.
Coming off the pitch.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Number 25.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Here's Mahrez. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. And he's through here. Wonderful block. And Manchester City will go to their bench. He's driven in the corner. Mahrez. Here's Bernardo Silva. But it can't get all the way through. So 20 minutes to go. Mahrez. City move it forward with purpose. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
And it might be. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence. Never looked like missing.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Chalobah. João Pedro. Well, they couldn't keep possession. 15 minutes remaining. City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Vardy, excellent block. A real defensive commitment there. Foiling them effectively. Carlos Sanchez. Well, nicely cut out. And a throw-in forthcoming. Carlos Sanchez. Sterling. Jamie Vardy now. Joao Cancelo. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, the short corner routine. In by Sterling. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick, though, here. It's a short one. Sterling crossing. Carlos Sanchez. Oh, he's through here. Surely. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And the ref punched away.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
And the cross is very much on. And they deal with the threat this time. Carlos Sanchez. All the way through to the keeper then. Not a complicated save for Ederson to make. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
That's a canter, Derek, too. That's a canter. So easy for them. Dominated from start to finish, and they'll be full of confidence going into the next game, that's for sure.
Might take the lead.
Tell me, are you ready? As they start, people yagba, they start to dance, yeah. But as I enter, I'm on the party scatter, party scatter, the party scatter, the party scatter. Tell me, are you ready, yo? Are you ready, yo? You're ready, Latido. Listen to the do re mi do fa sol latido, fa sol latido. Yo. Tell me, are you ready, yo? No day to me shakara, no day to me yanga. I get gbórí wọlé wọn mọ́. Ọmọ tí mo pè lánàá. Orí mi yóò kígbe fáyáyáyá. As they start up, people yagba. They start to dance, yeah. But as I enter, I'm on the party starter. Party starter. The party starter. The party starter. Tell me, are you ready, yo? Are you ready, yo? You're ready, Latino. Listen to the do-re-mi to Pastor Latino. Pastor Latino. Yo. Tell me, are you ready, yo? You're ready to Pastor Latino.
you ain't gonna do the things that I did, things I had to do just to get here. Gave up everything so I could be this. All my old friends think I'm a real. Do it for the kids and you do it for the honeys, for a little bit of this and a little bit of money. You be there by now if you had to see what I did. Couch think you could your way in. We'll laugh out loud, there's some real stupidity. Think I got here by using these itty bitty. I give enough of a lie. I wish that all it took was if fame was a side effect. Yeah, we'd all be drinking flavored Kool-Aid, and there'd be like a billion Kim K's. I've been saying, oh my God, you've been blaming all your cards. I've been running all my life. Tell me what's so long about sacrifice. While you was taking long vacations, I was on my ground. Dedicated fat cats on the with the TV and lasagna. I'm that Bill montage, tell like a katana. Do it for the kids and you do it for the honeys, for a little bit of this and a little bit of money. My old friends, they be criticizing. She really changed. Who the think she is? Why she got no wedding ring? Even the good ones, they always say, when you gon' give up, live the rest.
We simply have to focus on this man. In terrific form and top scorer in the competition. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. Hello and welcome to a city that many people regard as the gateway to the glorious Jurassic Coast, Bournemouth. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16 just moments away. It's Bournemouth facing Manchester City.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, what a big moment for this club and these fans. But as underdogs, you've got to put the pressure on early doors. You've got to use that home advantage, push back the team that's playing against you, and hopefully get a goal. Just to put the pressure on.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Bernardo Silva. This looks promising. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. And so the game back in business, City ahead here. Armstrong. An effective challenge. Given away by City. Armstrong. And there to intervene. Lewis Cook. So a throw in here. Lewis Cook. Just the challenge that was required. He's in behind. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So, a level contest, 1-1.
Number 16, Lewis Cook.
Sterling. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he was so sharp, the goalkeeper there, wasn't he? What a wonderful save.
Can he make it count? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
So underway once more, Manchester City with the advantage. Brooks. Armstrong. Moving into the advanced position. Bernardo Silva. Sterling has it. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Good pressure to win the ball back. Intercepting it intelligently. In with a chance. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet. Man City are struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning.
Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today. They have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
So the corner played into the box. Able to close down the shot. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Far from a good pass. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Sterling. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position only just. read it magnificently and intercepted. An attack full of promise. And it's won by Aymeric Laporte. In behind for him to chase. And it wasn't a productive cross. And the ruling is offside here. Well, they need to get tighter.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Armstrong. Can they hit on the break? Brooks. Crossing possibilities. And he's keen on cutting in. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Fernandinho with it. Can he finish this? He's foiled them on his own.
Fantastic Bournemouth stats. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Determined defending. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
And possession given away. Armstrong. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Given away by City. Looks promising, this. Opportunity here. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Mahrez. Well, they have it again. Brooks.
That the stadium is a family-friendly
and the ball back with City now.
Soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, they know they need to stop him. And clears the danger. De Bruyne. Strong but fair tackle. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be.
Off the pitch, number 16.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Mahrez. De Bruyne now. Fernandinho. Well, they keep the ball moving. An alert piece of defending. Ben Pearson. Well read to win possession back. De Bruyne. Defended well. Well, the pressure being exerted. An effective challenge. It looks promising. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Don't need a seminar to feel the temperature. Repping the 509. Nothing about me regular. You're only a word away from feeling this every day. La vie c'est pour nous fêter. La vie est trop belle pour nous pas fêter. Bindi, water, 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 water. Now some water on me to release this pressure, baby. Water, 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 water. Now some water on me to release this pressure, baby. Yeah, we go dancing. We taking chances. Time to have a say. Oh no, boy, don't say. Mes amis, can't control my body. If you think you can go with me, baby, turn up this heat. Yep, water, 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 water. Now some water on me to release this pressure, baby. Water, 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 water. Now some water on me to release this pressure, baby. La 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 water, water, water. Now some water on me to release this pressure, baby. Water, 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 water. Now some water on me to release this pressure, baby. Mes amis, can't control my body. If you think you can go with me, baby, turn up this heat. On what?
I took a glass and I filled it up. I sat back down and the rush. Tried so hard but it's not enough to fill the space. You know that I'll always call your bluff. I wish you'd come back and get your stuff. What could have been, it just covers us. It starts to fade. And we've been here many times before. I gave it up, couldn't give you more. And I don't know what I've been looking for, but I'm at your door. 'Cause even though you know what I've been doing it right, does it make you feel good when I try? Does it make you feel good when I cry? It's looking like I'm all out of love.
All eyes on Luis Suarez. Rumours of his retirement abound, but still he starts today. We're live next on EA TV. And I must say, very agreeable conditions here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It is Manchester City versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, thank you, Derek. Well, you look at the hosts being such big favourites in this game. Just wonder how their opponents approach the game. I think the key to this is keep it really tight in the first 20 minutes. Try and frustrate those home fans. And then hopefully you can nick a goal here and there and take your opportunities.
A City free kick forthcoming. Ferran Torres. Less than convincing defending. Effective challenge. Well, plenty of talk from the pundits coming into today's game, focusing on Luis Suarez. If reports are to be believed, this could be his final season as a footballer. Could it be he's about to hang up his boots, Lee?
Well, I'm sure he'll think long and hard about it when the time is right. He has earned the right, though, to make that decision himself with his performances. He'll miss it, though, if he does retire, I can tell you. I do.
And City have possession once more. A real defensive commitment there. Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. Ferran Torres. And Torres on the ball. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And Torres on the ball. De Bruyne. Intercepting it intelligently. And players waiting in the centre. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And De Bruyne firing it over. Can he finish? Good defending to prevent the chance. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Ake. De Bruyne. Really good interception. Bernardo Silva. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, getting right in their opponent's faces, forcing that hurried clearance, and a throw it'll be. Good tackle. Oh, mistake by the keeper. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Put in by De Bruyne. Ake. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. And the danger is averted. Rob them. On and on he goes. And a no-nonsense clearance. Alexander Zinchenko.
City certainly having the lion's share of possession, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Fernandinho. Now can they make something happen? Can he finish? And the ball is loose. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. A meaty but fair challenge. and it will be a throw-in. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Real danger. It is advantage Manchester City here. Chance to put them in front. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Playing with purpose and control.
The fourth official is indicating
Must score! Opportunity here. What a high-quality stop it was.
Well, look at the speed he sets himself, Derek. He gets ready and makes a really good save.
And now the delivery. Well, did his job defensively. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Fernandinho. Sterling has it. Committed challenge. Jimenez. It's with Bernardo Silva. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Masterful piece of foiling. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from... He must finish! And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
Wow, what technique when the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal. Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, successfully cut out. Oh, what an opportunity. Can he find the net? And a goal! The quick 1-2, and they've turned this game on its head.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, a second goal for them here.
Substitution for Manchester City, coming off the pitch, number 27, Harold Tenchel, to be replaced by number 2,
Well, as we can see from the stats, City controlling possession here, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing West Ham United.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
A change in the offing for City. Romain Saiss. It's with Bernardo Silva. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Cody. Rui Patricio. Ruben Neves. Well, beaten easily here. Very alert defence. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. And going short with it. Read it superbly to take back possession. And Sterling has it. Can they convert? He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Gundogan. Well, he likes to run at them. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And I think it's fair to say no one is going to be disappointed with the output of Bernardo Silva in this match, Lee.
Yeah, he's linked everything together, hasn't he? A team is no team without the glue to knit it into a complete working machine. He's that glue and some, and an assist to boot.
Romain Saiss. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Extremely sloppy in possession. Beautifully disguised ball. Super block from Gundogan. Committed challenge. Bernardo Silva. It's with Bernardo Silva. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne on the move. Firing it towards goal. Flirting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper. It's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. Well, he's won the ball. And he was in the right place to intercept. Can he finish? Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Ruben Neves. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes.
4 minutes added time.
Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. It's with Gundogan. De Bruyne now. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Well, great read there to intercept. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. De Bruyne, given away by City. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, it was tight at times, wasn't it, Derek? But overall, I think they deserved it. Just on a bit of a roll, maybe. Good win, that was.
Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
A mí me gusta every time you look at me that way. A mí me gusta all the things you need every day. A mí me gusta en cada detalle que te hago y que me haces bien. It's what I like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just what I like, yeah. A mí me gusta las mujeres when they shake that, yeah, yeah, yeah. A mí me gusta when they want they go and get it, yeah, yeah, yeah. A mí me gusta, a mí me gusta, a mí me gusta, tra. Yeah, 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 tra. Yeah, 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 tra.
Ponte creativa. Todas las mujeres son hermosas, pero las más que me gustan son latinas. Ella no es lesbiana, pero a veces escondida a su amiga, su amiga, su amiga. Al ritmo de la música ella mueve las caderas, se me pone imperativa. Hace las cosas y no la pillan, ya, 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 ya. De todo tú dices qué forma y te como yo escojo. Todas esas las volvería a hacer. Ella es mi alma gemela, los dos somos adictos.
A mí me gusta las mujeres when they shake that, yeah, yeah, yeah. A mí me gusta when they want it, go and get it, yeah, yeah, yeah. A mí me gusta, a mí me gusta, a mí me gusta, tra. Yeah, 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 tra. Yeah, 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 tra. I don't know what you used to, but I know that you have never tried something like this. I don't know what you used to, but it doesn't matter, cause I know you gon' like this. Eso que tienes ahí, lay it down on my body. Lo que tú quieres de mí, do whatever you got. A mí me gusta las mujeres when they shake that, yeah, yeah, yeah. A mí me gusta when they want it, go and get it, yeah, yeah, yeah. A mí me gusta, a mí me gusta, a mí me gusta, tra. Yeah, 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 tra. Yeah, 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 tra.
No pain, no pain, yeah.
twos, I got you, I got you. You can kick it with a crew like Kung Fu on cue. Stood in the corner of a dark room with a look in your eyes and say I want you. Twos, I got you, I got you. And you make the rise at the sun do, Sun Tzu. The best way to subdue, come true. Do what you want, who's gonna stop you?
Took my love, now I feel like a fool. But you don't give your love to me. Didn't I show you love? Show you love. Didn't I give you love? Give you love. Didn't I show you love? Show you love. Didn't I give you love? Give you love. This is what I get from you, my lover.
Twos, I got you, I got you. I'm just trying to play the fool, trying to cut loose. Looking like a cola bottle in that body dress. To the world screaming, you. Twos, I got you. No rules, just us, no rules, just us two. No rules, just us, no rules, just us two. I'm a big shot, I do what I want to.
All eyes on Raheem Sterling. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Manchester City.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as we can see here, the defenders think they've got him under huge amounts of pressure, holds everybody off, and still puts the ball in the back of the net. Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
Back at action then. A wake-up call for Wolves, perhaps. Can they find a response? Well, as we look at the table, easy to see why there's been so much frustration amongst Leicester City fans. To say that they flattered to deceive, Lee, would be an understatement.
Well, as we get towards the pointed end of the season, they're not up there, they're not in a Champions League spot, and that is really disastrous for a club like this. They really need to improve on the pitch. The coach needs to
Real chance. Takes the shot. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much, really, the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
So 2-0 now. They've regained possession. City pushing forward with options available. Playing with purpose and control. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. No real conviction in the challenge. He's got to score! Good stop from the keeper. A City corner is his. And now the delivery. Sterling. Opportunity. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
As we can see here, it's great play. They force a mistake by pressing really high up the pitch. And when they win the ball back, just look where they are, within striking distance of the goal. Great stuff.
De Bruyne. And he takes it on. Well, not the easiest of saves. But you'd expect him to stop it. Put in by De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Fernandinho for once saw his pass devoured. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Lucas Vazquez. Draxler might want it. He knows he's got to react. And they need to get tighter. It's a perfect challenge. And that was a very fine read.
Well, City controlling possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Jimenez. Sterling. Oh, a vital interception. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, great vision. Raúl Jimenez. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Nelson Semedo. Neves. Chance for Draxler. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
Number 15, Julian Draxler.
And he read it well defensively. Making progress. And Bernardo Silva has it. And the referee says corner kick. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days not at all, Lee.
Well, he's been a little bit safe today. He's not risked anything. That's not good enough. That's why they're behind in this game. Sometimes you've just got to take a little chance. Go for it.
Chance to play it in. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
And it might be. He had to react, and did. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. So they have the guile to open up the defence. Ruben Diaz.
The fourth official is
Continues his run. Oh, he's through here.
2 minutes.
Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in the... And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Fernandinho. And snuffing out the danger. Lucas Hernandez. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Well, this man will get most of the plaudit. Has eyes for goal! Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Ordinary first touch, but keeps the ball nonetheless. That's very effective, good, high pressing. Effective challenge. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Danger averted. Firing it towards goal, but it can't. On a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it fizzled out. Gundogan. Here's Bernardo Silva. Through ball from De Bruyne. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And a throw-in forthcoming. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. Good strength to keep the ball. It's Wolves' turn now. Half an hour remaining then. Lucas Vazquez. Still alive. Threat over for now, it seems. De Bruyne. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Now potential danger. And they could get one back here. What a vital intervention.
Well, that's woken the crowd up. They sense something now. Maybe it's the goal they all want.
A change in the offing for City. Played into the centre of the box. Marçal. Connor Cody now, losing possession. Laporte. Well, great read there to intercept. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And a throw-in it's going to be.
And there's some things in that